everybody. Today we'll have beautiful gaming HP Omen 15-EN series. It's an AMD Ryzen 7 4th gen processor and NVIDIA GTX 1660 Ti graphics card and beautiful screen, 144 Hz refresh rate. Let's take it apart, let's see what we can fix, replace or upgrade. So start with bottom screws. Now you have to separate the bottom case from the Palmrest, so find a place where you can put your tool in. Once you find a gap, work your way around the edge to disconnect all the clips. And now you can take off the bottom. Look for the part number on those white stickers. And now you can access all the internal components, so start with disconnecting the battery. It might be easier if we take out the battery first, so let's unscrew the screws. So if the battery is swollen or doesn't hold the charge, you can replace it. So unscrew all the screws. There is another screw under that drive, so let's take out the drive. So that's our storage. So if your laptop doesn't boot and tells you there is no boot device, or you would like to upgrade storage to the bigger one, this is how you can do it. So take out this drive. That's the NVMe SSD drive. And here, that's our second storage, since we mentioned. And let's see, that's the place where you can add additional storage and have more space on your drive. All right, now let's finish our battery. So take out the last screw. And now disconnect from the motherboard. All right. And here we have the part number, and that's our battery model number. Here, those are our RAM memory slots. Both are occupied. If your laptop doesn't boot, or you would like to upgrade the memory, that's how you can do it. So spread those arms, and you can pull out the memory. Same with the other one. If you want to install it back, just put it back in, press in, and it's installed. All right. Here, that's our Wi-Fi card, but it's covered by the heatsink fan assembly. So let's take out the heatsink fan assembly. So if your laptop overheats, or if the fans don't spin, or they make grinding noise, or they clog with hair, this is when you would like to replace them. So unscrew all the screws. Make sure there is no screws here. Oh, there is one more here. Alright, now let's see if we can disconnect them. Probably first let's leave the heatsink. Be careful, don't bend it. If you bend it, it won't work anymore. So That's how we can take out the heatsink. And look for the part number on the white sticker. And now let's take out our fans. There was one more screw hidden here. Alright, so that's one fan. Here we have the part number. And that's the opposite one. And the part number. Alright, so here, that's our processor and the graphics. They both soldered on the motherboard. So if these don't work, you have to replace the motherboard. That was our Wi-Fi card. So now we can have access to it. So if the Wi-Fi doesn't work, you can replace this card. Gently disconnect the antenna wires. Now take out the screw on the top. And now we can pull it out. Look for the model number on the top. Alright, now let's see, let's take out our speakers. If the sound is bad, you can replace your speakers. So unscrew all the screws. And now disconnect from the motherboard. And do the same on the opposite side. And disconnect from the motherboard. Alright. Now here, that's our DC power jack. So if that jack is physically damaged or your laptop isn't getting the power, you can replace this jack. Disconnect from the motherboard and unscrew that bracket. And now we can replace your jack. Look for the part number on the green sticker. Alright, so that's our USB I/O board with our two USB ports. And here we have the card reader. Both are on the separate board. So let's first take out our USB board. So there is no screws, just unplug it from the motherboard. I always close those clips. If you leave them open, you can break it later. Alright, so that's the USB board. Here we have the part number. Now let's take out the card reader. That's audio board and the card reader board. And here we have the part number. Alright, now let's continue taking out the motherboard. So disconnect all the remaining cables. Alright, now let's take out all the screws. One more connector. Alright, now let's take out the motherboard. Here we have the part number. Now let's disconnect our keyboard Palmrest touchpad assembly from the screen assembly. So unscrew the hinges. Let's unfold the hinges. Let's see if we can disconnect it already. Alright, so there is, watch out for the Wi-Fi antenna. Alright, now we can take it out. Alright, so that's the Palmrest keyboard touchpad assembly. Let's see if we can replace just the touchpad. Okay, looks like we can replace it. Let's take out these screws on the top. No, not ready. Unless we take out that bracket on the bottom. Let's try that. Alright, now we can take out the touchpad. Alright, and the keyboard is riveted to the Palmrest. So if you have to replace it, you have to buy the whole Palmrest keyboard assembly like that. And by the way, if you need parts, check gotlaptopparts.com. And if you don't feel like fixing your laptop, then you can always sell it at sellbroke.com. Alright, and that's our beautiful 144 Hz screen. Screen is very fragile, very thin. Very often it's glued with adhesive. So if you can, look for the whole screen assembly on eBay or gotlaptopparts.com. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.